Welcome. Uh, let's see what zodiac sign we're gonna check for energy. Okay. I only have like 4 zodiac sign left for this month, which is already close to the end of this month. But I'm gonna do the third one. Who is this? Gemini. 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 So Gemini, I feel like you are trying to balance something. So what they show me is both of this pair is trying to invest water and fire into this egg. So, or inject or invest in it. So maybe you're investing something or you're trying to build a project or a business or a relationship. You're trying to balance this. You're trying to make this egg perfect when it come out. Okay, so it could be that you have a baby and you're trying to have a balanced diet, and so the baby could grow healthy, be born healthy. So whatever this egg is for you, it could be a business, a baby, a partnership, a love relationship, a friendship even. It's or building a home. This egg hasn't been born yet. It's in incubation period, all right? And you are investing a lot of your energy in a very balanced way. Is it too much of fire? Is it too much of water? Like, you're trying to get the best results, okay? And that's just what I feel from this card. I just see Pisces. So I'm not sure if you're dealing with a Pisces or if you have heavy Pisces in your chart, or Pisces is very dreamy, so it could be like a 7 of Cups type of energy, like a dream. Maybe this egg is a dream. Maybe you're trying to build a dream, an idea of some sort, okay? Very imaginative. Maybe even writing a story or a book, or a blog. That's too many cards, Spirit. They keep giving me 2 cards as a pair. And the interesting thing is Gemini and Pisces are a pair. Like Gemini has two people for the sign, right? And Pisces has 2 fish. So it's a pair. Something about pair. So it very might be a partnership. Some truth came out. I don't know if this is you or the other person that you're dealing with. Whatever the truth is, they or you anticipated this truth. So there was an inner knowing there's some sort of truth is going to come out. And there's an inner knowing what kind of truth it is. Yet, when the truth comes out, it's still guarded. This person is still guarded, this mermaid, right? But her eyes looks like I knew it, right? I knew it. Okay, so I don't know if that's you or them. So it's almost like if this is you, let's say this is you, you are, it could go vice versa. You had so much trust that the truth is going to come out one day. And it did. But when it did, you sort of guarded too, if that makes sense. It's like, I know the truth and I trust that the truth is going to come out. I'm anticipating for the truth to come out. Yet when the truth come out, I'm guarding myself. I'm closing up, and I don't want, almost like I want the truth, yet I don't want the truth too. Because with truth, it comes, I heard the word responsibility, or you have to give a reaction to that truth, right? You gotta, truth don't just come like, hey, this is plain truth. It comes with baggage, right? It let's say if someone tells you, okay, we're gonna have a layoff, okay, and you're one of the person that get laid off. This is the energy. Also, if somebody tell you like, okay, I like you, or I want to date you or something, and you're like, I knew that, but then now I have to deal with answering you. Okay, so it's the dealing with the truth part that's kind of, maybe that's what you're trying to balance the situation, okay? Yep, go with the flow. So Spirit is asking you to just go with the flow. Take time to think before you take action or reaction, or not reacting at all. Personally, if this is regarding relationship, I do not think we should just not react at all, because we don't play with people's hearts, right? We have to give an answer. So other than that, answer or not, it's okay, I guess. Friendship, anything that dealing with emotions, because I feel like this is emotions, a lot of emotions actually, because she's within the water, okay? And there's a swirl, like a tornado of emotion, okay? It's a lot of emotion that you're dealing with. Personally, I feel like if it's regarding emotion topic, like a partnership, a love relationship, a admirer, or friendship, even coworker relationship, you got to react. But I feel like Spirit is telling you to really think about it, contemplate about it before you give an answer, okay? And because you're dealing with a lot of heavy emotion right there, okay? And some of you just decide to go with the flow, which is not wrong with that. But Gemini, sometimes, you're air sign, you're heavy air, okay? So sometimes not, unless you have like a heavy water to balance you out, sometimes it's not, you're not, let's say the truth, okay? You're not very good at dealing with emotions, such heavy emotions, okay? This really feel like it's an admirer that trying to tell you that they like you. So the point is, try not to hurt them, right? Because if this is happening to you, you don't want everybody to hurt you too, right? So this is a weird message. But It is what it is. And remember, the energy could go vice versa. All right. Memories, emotions, again. It's a lot of memories and emotions. This feels like a case of an ex. All right. Bottom of that, contemplation. Remember I said contemplate it before you react? Yeah. What are you dealing with, Gemini? Either way, this person, look at the mermaid. They are not happy camper. They are not extremely... Maybe you anticipated this person to come back to you, but you sort of don't want them to come back to you. Because it's easier to not deal with it, right? It's easier not to have the talk, correct? Yeah. But we also don't want to generate karma, right? Karma is cause and effect. It's very, to me, karma is very scientific because it's cause and effect. Whatever you do, it comes back with a reaction. So this is looking really like an ex situation. I don't know if you going back to the other person or the other person going back to you. There's a talk that needs to happen for your own good, okay, Gemini? Look at it this way. Look at it not with avoiding the talk. Look at it as a more positive way. It's a chance to really cut the karmic situation out, okay? It's a chance to either close the door completely, clean out, or it's a chance to two people start again, right? But either way, you gotta have the talk. Okay, so the contemplation, it's coming out, and there is hope. So that is two situations. For whoever needs to contemplate, you are the one that needs to give an answer, okay? The other group, you're the one waiting for an answer. It's asking you to keep hope. See the rainbow right here? The sun is gonna shine, okay? Interesting thing, where I live right now, I live in Texas, so where I live right now, this morning has like huge pouring rain and thunderstorm. But now, when I wake up, the cloud is starting to dissipate, you know, the clarity is starting to come out, the sun trying to shine through the clouds, you know. The water is calming down, okay? But so whoever is waiting for Gemini, or waiting for, if you're the Gemini waiting for an answer, keep your hope. At the same time, I just heard new horizon. Maybe there's something new in your surrounding that you need to feel it out, okay? Like you need to look around, okay? I feel like you're still keeping hope that there is hope in the situation, okay? For whoever they want to have a talk with you, you need to contemplate a little bit more before answering, okay? So, I mean, you could very well be dealing with another heavy Gemini. I'm not sure, because this is two distinctive group, okay, right here. There's also another situation to me. This could be you're simply contemplating if there's still hope. Okay. We don't lose hope. We just switch our focus. Yeah. Yep. At the bottom of that is patience. So it's asking you to keep your hope. Usually, I don't suggest people to keep their hope high. You can have hope, but you still need to do what you got to do, right? Like if look at it like a job. Okay, look at relationship like a job. Maybe a bad example, but it's an example. If they tell you today you're gonna be laid off, okay, so there's no more income, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna hoping for that job to reopen? No, right? You're gonna go find another job, and you're gonna understand this. I think, Gemini, because you're pretty logical. Okay, I'm using my logical brain, my Virgo brain, to trying to deliver. Okay, try to connect with your mind. So this is a lot of emotions. It is very hard to compartmentalize it. But Gemini, you're an air sign. So at the end of the day, use your strength, which is to compartmentalize your emotion out of the logic, right? So, but you can still keep your hope high, you know, not high, but keep your hope, you know. Hope is very important. Hope is actually high vibrational energy, okay? It's not like wanting or needing. It's hope. It's just, I wish upon a star, this is gonna happen. But I'm also going with the flow, okay? Some of you are contemplating to tell that person the truth, yet you're still guarding yourself because they might not like the truth. All right. Yeah, waiting. Okay. Yeah, you might be waiting for a call. You might be waiting for that person's to come back and talk, or let's just put it this way, we actively wait. We don't just passively wait, right? Actively wait means we still do the normal routine, like we're still trying to better ourselves while waiting, right? So what if they come back and you're like glow up? You had a glow up, and they'll be like, oh shit, Gemini had a glow up. You know what I mean? They actively waiting for me, you know? They're bettering themselves. Now they're above me. Okay. So it's this is, to be honest, there's a lot of sit around energy, okay? Memories, contemplation, waiting, and hope. That's these four cards is all passively waiting. So Spirit is saying active waiting instead of just waiting, okay? Not everybody want to hear that, but that's the message. And the interesting thing, this card just moved. What is this? Miracles. Yep. So the deck of the card that I set it down, it kind of just split, and this card was there. Miracles. This is the wishing upon the star type of energy, okay? Waiting for a miracle. And this could be a lot of things. It does not have to be relationship. You know, it's a collective reading. I'm just using it as an example. You could be waiting for a miracle to get a job, waiting for a miracle for, they just say, I didn't want to say it out loud, but like if you have a disease, or like cancer treatment, or just anticipating, waiting for if it's working. Okay. If that's the case, I am truly feeling for you, and I'm truly rooting for you. Okay. We'll go ahead and trust what the divine has for us. And I'm sorry for what happened. But we're gonna keep our hope. It's important. The hope is important, okay? So sometimes we just gotta relax and because think about this, stressing yourself out, it's just getting yourself worse, right? So we don't want to do that. Yeah. Let's see. Let's move on. You got the Swan, loyalty. You got 111. You are a magical creator. That's a miracle energy. Your thoughts are beginning to manifest. Unlock the key. So I feel like you're very close to, you're right in front of the door with the key right now. You're just anticipating this to come. You know, you're trying very hard to manifest this. This very well might be a partnership that you are trying to manifest on because of the swan. The swan is a signature of loyalty right here, but it's also it's almost like a mate for life type of things. So excuse me. This is good sign because this is telling me whatever it was, there's loyalty between you and the other person, or between you and, there's a commitment, okay, that you put in effort in it. And you're very close with the 111, which is the miracle new beginning card right here, and the key with unlock right here. You're very close to get what you're trying to manifest. But remember, when you're trying to manifest something, you gotta kind of need to go with the flow. That's why I say let it go to let it come in, right? To manifest something doesn't, when you're waiting for something this strong, it's harder to deliver. That's law of attraction, and you probably already know that. It's just, yes, it's hard. It's hard. That's why it's hard to manifest things, because you have to set an intention and just let it be, right? The easiest for it to deliver, it's when you let it go. You truly let it go. You're not even waiting, okay? That's what the actively waiting means. It's like you still focus on other things. You're still doing what you need to do, okay? You're still being grounded, okay, in reality. Because when you're in a waiting mode, universe sends your energy as waiting. That means you're telling universe, I don't have it. The very, very key point of law of attraction is you have to feel like you have it. You have to feel like you're abundance. You have it all. That's when the easiest time when they could deliver more gift to you, right? And be grateful for what we already have. That's why we have to be grounded, correct? So that's just what I see. Ooh. Okay. I saw the rainbow. Renewal. There's a hope to renew, okay? So for whatever it is, yes, there is hope. Um, let me grab all the other cards before I put it back to the deck. Something tell me this rainbow, what you're trying to manifest the miracles, it's gonna come quick when it comes, okay? It's gonna come at a time that you didn't pay attention. Then it comes, okay? Let's just get one more card. Vision, smoke. This is about the dream. Some of you actually have a dream of this renewing, or you have a past life dream, or you have a prophetic dream, like a future dream. Yep, you had a dream. I feel like you have a vision. Let's just use this word vision. So maybe you're during your meditation, you had a vision, you know, violet, intuitive, spiritual, and self-aware. So some of you actually has a vision, but Spirit also saying, try not to cling on to that vision, okay? Because sometimes vision and dreams is just symbolic, okay? It's not going to happen exactly the same. It might not be exactly the same person. Maybe it's a marriage dream that you thought this was the person, but may not be. You know, this is smoke. That tells me it's illusionary. Okay, it's like smoke and mirror, so it's not clear. So sometimes you dream that you in the future you're gonna marry this person. It might not be this person that you married. Okay, it might be a different person that you married, but it's the same type of love. Okay, that you imagined or you visioned or you dreamed about. Okay, so Spirit saying do not cling on to a certain person for that. Try to focus on the point about, let's say you dated this ex person, or you want to date this person and you want this outcome with them. It has to be them. Like, don't cling on to that. You just cling on to the fact that you want this type of love, right? You want a responsible person. You want a generous person, a good-hearted person. You know, you want a hard worker. You want a very caring person. Whatever person that you want, you know, you could write it down, their quality and the characteristic. You know, a lot of time when you put the characteristic of what you want and you put down the characteristic of the person that you fixated on, clinging on to, they don't match. Okay, Gemini. Sometimes it's just easy like that. And I did it myself. Okay, that's why I'm talking about this. You grab a piece of paper, you put out who you want, the Prince Charming that you want, and then you put down on next to it what this person that you fixated on has in reality. Okay, logically speaking, they do not match. That's the time when you know you fall in love with a vision. Okay, so yep, you Gemini. Okay, they say take one more from the bottom. Okay, yeah, morning. Okay, yeah. So Gemini, this is very much maybe another message. I don't know. It's collective, so take what it resonates. Okay, you might be clinging onto a vision of a person and imagine an idea of loving that person. Okay, I think Ellie Goldie or whatever her name was. I'm sorry, I can't remember her name. She's pretty famous. She had a song called Flux. Flux, Flux. Okay, you could download it and listen to it. YouTube should have it. Okay, Ali Golden. Yeah, It's called flux. Okay. It's you are loving the idea of, you're still clinging onto the idea of loving this person. But that costs you a lot of sadness and mourning and a lot of waiting for it, clinging on continuing clinging onto it. Because the vision of loving that person and the imaginary, the illusionary of that person, that is not true. It's enchanting you, okay? But when you wake up for one moment, 1 second, when you're awake, you notice they're not the same thing, right? You're just in love with an idea of loving that person. And then you mourn, and then you get sad, and then you depress, and then that cycle just keep happening, okay? So just be aware of that. And I know you don't want to listen to that, but I'm here to deliver some truth, okay? So if it resonates with you, you know who you are, okay? You know what to do, because Spirit wants the best for you. I feel like there's a different person, completely different person you're manifesting with the one-on-one and the renewal and the loyalty. There is a soulmate that was you trying to manifest into your life. But if you're clinging on to this one, which is not the true deal, this cannot come in. Okay, the rainbow can't come in. So the quicker we could ground ourselves, the quicker, we face the reality. We wake up and we go again instead of waiting energy passively. The quicker we get off this funk, the quicker we're gonna get our manifestation, what we truly want. Okay, so yep, the quicker you're gonna get the Wheel of Fortune. This is some karmic shit, okay, Gemini. I'm not frustrated, but it's kind of like a tough love. Yep, Ace of Swords. That is the truth. That is the truth. You wanted the truth, and you actually know the truth. You anticipated that truth. What is the truth? The truth is what you were visioning and clinging on to, hoping for, had the miracle and manifesting. That person, I would say 90% is not that. That's the truth that you're anticipating. But yet you're guarding because you invested so much in it, right? But nothing goes to waste. You just need to change, switch your focus onto being open to whoever is coming in, but you want that true love, okay? You want that true soulmate connection. It's going to change, okay? It needs to change. Major Arcana, it's universe energy, okay? It had to happen, okay? With this truth, with the enlightenment, she closing her eye mean accepting, completely surrendering to the truth of what it is, okay? No more I loving the idea of loving you. I love the idea of truly loving myself, and then get the true love soulmate that I deserve, right? That's the truth. And things is going to change, all right? You got to roll the dice again. Some of you already accepted the truth, but when the true love come in, you're trying to guard yourself too much. You got to roll the dice. See, she has the dice on her heart. You got to go with the flow, be free, and let universe handle it. Have to trust universe that this time it is, this is the time that you're going to get your reward, okay? No. It's a lot of confusion energy too. But I think part of the confusion is from the Gemini energy, okay? Because air signs do overthink and overanalyze a lot, right? Oops, I saw the Magician. So, yep, the manifestation is coming. You just gotta hold that truth. Even if it's stabbed in your heart, even if it's painful truth, you gotta take it, Gemini, okay? We have to. We have to. At a certain point, we just have to do that for our own good. Some people just don't deserve your love. They don't. You always deserve your love, okay? And your future soulmate, your true love, deserve your love, okay? Let's see. And I'm sorry if this is not what you want to hear, but I'm here to deliver truth only. Nothing but the truth, okay? Gemini. King of Swords. You might be dealing with another Gemini, okay? Or a Libra, Aquarius, whatever it is. Decision. He's holding the sword of truth. You gotta you see how there's another sword behind him, and there's a sword that he's holding. You gotta change your perspective. Whatever past is already past. It's memories, okay? You gotta transform that swords, because with the dragonfly over here is transforming, okay? Transformation. You gotta make a decision to transform that old sword into the new truth that you are holding right now. With wisdom. Okay, this is the spirit looking right in front of you. Like, they are trying to lead you. But this crow who's standing behind you is trying to say, hey, this is the truth. No, you got to follow the owl. I don't know what that means, but you got to follow the owl, okay? Crow are very smart, and they lurk around, and they're sneaky, okay? Some people like crow. I'm okay with them, but this crow doesn't give me a good feeling, okay? This crow is trying to mess with your mind, okay? And if you mess with an air sign mind, you mess with them whole person, okay? Because mind, it's what Gemini is. Spirit is right here at the corner and trying to lead you away from that old sorts. No more old truth and illusionary truth. No more smoke and mirror. You got to make a decision to hold the solid truth that you have right now. Be grounded and follow spirit guides, okay? What's underneath the moon? Let it set underneath the moon and never touch it again. Okay, that's how much decisiveness in this King of Swords that they need to move on. Okay. You've been dealing with a pretty bad trickster. In certain way, they're pretty good at what they do, okay? They're bad, okay? So, you know what I mean, Gemini. They play with your mind. And people who play with your mind, that's, they're jerks. They're just jerks, you know? I'm sorry to say that, but I faced those people before, and then I realized that's not love. That's just chess, you know? And I don't like it, you know? No longer. You take it one time, maybe 2 times, then you sort of learn. You learn from it. And if you haven't learned, it's going to keep coming back, okay? You allow what you allow into your life. You have the power to do that, okay? this one? You know, Gemini, this is the Pisces energy I'm talking about, the High Priestess. Her eyes, her human eyes are closed, but her underneath her underneath the eye coffer, you see her eyes is wide open, the iris and you know, the pupil, and the third eye is wide open. Okay, she's completely connected with divine. You just know. That's the intuitive part. You know, also this is a spiritual journey for you, the hermit, to make you reflect and introspect what's going on in your life up until this point, right? Yeah, you're very close. You're very close to truly become this King of Swords, truly surrendering into this truth, real truth, and roll the dice. Let go. Yeah. So I really feel drawn to pull you this. I don't know why. There must be a message in here. Because I stared at it for like 3 different times already throughout this reading. It's like almost distraction. Okay, I just want to pull it. I just want to pull it. It's almost like Gemini, you just want to talk to that person. Okay. But be careful, they're a trickster. If this situation resonates with you, they're a trickster. Okay? It's not about win or lose. Whenever you're risking yourself, your health, your mental health, your psychological health, your emotional health to do one thing, it's not worth it. You're risking yourself. Okay, Gemini? We don't do that. We love ourselves, right? And people like that, they don't love themselves. So you have love for yourself and you understand that air. You know, Gemini, you seek a union of mind and spirit. You want to have a talk with this person. It's very possible you and them are both air signs, okay? Or very heavy air. And you know what's on the bottom of the deck? The Oracle. The Oracle. Well, that's right here, the Oracle, okay? What it says, seek wisdom and guidance from elders. Gemini. This reading, if it resonates with you, this is your reading, okay? I'm not the elder, but the guardian is, okay? The universe is, okay? And you know what? There's Eye of Horus, there's the Ankh, and there is the Scarab Beetle. So this is all talking about seeing the truth for what it is, the protection of your spirit, and then also the rebirth, right? It's like a Scorpio energy, okay, right here, like a rebirth, the Scarab Beetle, afterlife, right? So it's like, okay, Gemini. Interestingly, your video got cut off at 43 minutes and 43 seconds. So whatever after that, you didn't get the message, all right? I don't know who you're dealing with at this point, but I don't know what 43 means. I mean, 4 plus 3, it's 7, which is very divine. So I'm at a point right now that I don't even know if they want me to talk about your reading continually. But remember, you left off at the Scarab Beetle with the afterlife and the rebirth and the air sign. You know, the next card that came out, which is interesting, when they block your video, it was the hindrance. Fate has blocked this path for you, and the Golem, a close friend, acts on your behalf. So this is, again, I never get this strong message that Spirit wants to deliver to you. They are blocking whoever you're dealing with. They are very strongly telling you, I am blocking that path because rejection is God's protection. They are trying to protect you, okay? They even stopped the video to tell you that they are blocking it, literally, at 43:43, which comes down to 7:7. 7 is divine number. There's 7 color in the rainbow, 7 days in a week. You know, you gotta listen to this one, okay? Just a quick overcap since the card already came out, and I strongly feel that was the spirit showing you a sign. Interestingly, there is signs and reminders that they're blocking that, okay? If it didn't work out, it's because it's not supposed to. It's for your own good, okay? Intuition download, you're intuitive, you already know. Gemini, I feel like you're a little bit stubborn on this case. That's why spirit has to be very strong to almost like beat it in your head. Look at how the spirit is like holding their head, like, oh my God, how am I gonna let Gemini understand and actually do it? You know, surrendering it. I mean, they literally blocked the video to show you they're blocking you that path. Okay, Gemini. 7:7, divine blocking it. Okay. It's asking you to block that path and expect miracles. As soon as you align and change your body, mind, and soul, you have to align your body, mind, and soul for something new to be manifest into you, into your surrounding, into your 3D world, okay? 5 is change. So you got to change either your body, either your soul, or either your mind, or all 3. For that miracle to be delivered. They want to deliver it to you, but you got to work things out too, right? Your guardian angel is really strong in this case because they're just here. I don't know what to tell you. You got to listen to this. This is I don't know, it's a sign, Gemini. I don't know how much more signs you want, okay? You might be keep reading and listening to all kinds of tarot reading, but this is a sign, Gemini. They literally say fate has blocked that path for you. Your close friend, the golem, is trying to protect you. Your guardian angel is right here and telling you just look at the signs and remind yourself what they already told you. That path, you're destructing yourself. You're destroying yourself down that path. That's why they block it for you. It's God's protection. You gotta trust that. In perfect harmony, either your twin flame or 1111, someone that very similar to you, a very long-term soulmate, your true soulmate, true love soulmate, let's just say, your true counterpart, is gonna come in perfect harmony when you harmonize your body, mind, and soul, okay? So I know you probably don't like this reading, but that is the truth. I have to deliver. I mean, the fact that they blocked the video at 43:43, when blocking the path, this card comes out, right after that, you got to trust. That's a sign. Okay, very strong one. All right, so hope you hope this helped you a little bit, okay, to release it. I know it's hard, but you can do it. Okay, so please click like and subscribe if you could, and we'll check up again next time. Bye.